By the way, I should probably mention this, since we are now entering the livestream project part of the livestream. Everyone that doesn't like spoilers, this is basically your cue to leave. We're going to be playing through SOMA. This is part 5, I think. So we're starting to enter the later areas of SOMA. So if you don't want spoilers, now is a really, really good time to leave. But for the rest of us, you can stay. We've been playing this for like 4 streams already. This is the 5th one we do, at least by my count. Last stream was fun. We met a whole lot of new friends, and then our submarine that we were supposed to use turned out to be sentient. So yeah, there's that. All right, we get to play around with the Ark today. Or rather, the Ark prototype, not really the Ark, the Ark. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really recall like everything about the storyline, but I do know that we're not really close to the end. Like, there's still plenty to go yet. But we are definitely on the latter half of the game now. Still a couple of live streams worth of playing though. There we go. One as hell loading screen. And it still hasn't loaded all of the high-res textures in. Okay, this is where we ended up last time. We basically went after the Dunbat, which was supposed to take us down to Phi. That's the place where we were going, right? But that didn't turn out too well. But I guess now we get to mess with the Ark. Approximately... Okay, so almost 50% of the memory is corrupted. Reconfiguration is necessary. Oh. So these are all the Ark modules. And we need to basically remove some parts of this because it's really, really corrupted and we don't have enough space. So what should I remove? Apparently there's a mod, there's a lake. I don't think we need a chair, but the chair is only like 18. The chair is 18 terabytes. Well, I think it makes sense. It's like a super realistic virtual environment, so you know it makes sense. I don't think we need a dirt road. Like, who needs roads? We don't need roads where we're going. which is virtual whatever. I don't think we need a boat either, we can swim. The sun would be nice. A SOMA hum. Who needs background noise? Is that a requirement? I think it is. Fluid physics, who needs that? Apparently we do. Well, the river can go. The lake can go. Type water. I get. How about we have... Actually, the river is bigger than the lake. The chair is not necessary. How about we switch from advanced vegetation to basic vegetation? And can I switch the scene? Apparently we need advanced vegetation for this. Dynamic lighting, apparently that's a necessary thing. How about heat? Apparently also a thing. Atmosphere? Probably need that. The lake needs rigid physics. If I remove it, what happens then? Apparently both of these require rigid physics. And the lake requires soft physics. Apparently fluid physics not necessary anymore. Okay, well, but there's... Okay, that requires that. Can I remove clouds? I can remove the foliage. That's clouds. We don't need clouds. And the sun can go away as well. We can replace that with... Why does the moon require fluid physics? Well, I guess we don't need like... Oh, we need a light source though. Okay, we still need to scrape off a couple of terabytes. Moon. Interface scan. There we go. But we still need the SOMA. Okay. I guess we cannot take absolutely everything away from here. Okay, the sun apparently... So what if I do this? Apply that. Still well over. Okay, the moon is no-go. The lake requires extreme amounts of physics though. And that requires fluid and rigid. So basically, the lake is just in general better. Because it only requires rigid and soft physics. Sadly, we cannot just switch to plain grass. That would be so much easier. And the scene actually requires advanced vegetation. The river does not require the buoy, doesn't it? Okay, so if I remove that and then I switch from that to that, but the river, that sucks. Okay, river is no go. River really is no go. Can we do moon without dynamic lighting? No. Dynamic lighting needs to be a thing still. But the moon doesn't require heat. This is confusing. That requires that and that. Just need to figure out a good combination of stuff that actually fits on this silly limited memory that is significantly more memory than my computer has combined. Okay, fluid physics is just way too big. We cannot take that. So the river is like we have no reason to have that. That we already got rid of. The clouds are not necessary. And we do need a SOMA thing. So we cannot just take the atmosphere out. Those need to be here. Can we just disable everything? Why can't we just have an empty environment? Okay, how about let's do this, because this is not working. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just construct this from the ground up. So we need SOMA, and we need advanced vegetation. That requires Atmo, interface, a light source, and water. And that, like, we can either pick the river or the lake. The lake seems to be more sane. That requires rigid and soft physics and buoy. And then we need a, we can take the sun or the moon, but there's just no reason to pick the moon, because that means we need to pick 2000 terabytes of fluid physics. So sun makes more sense, which means that dynamic lighting and heat needs to be applied, and then we're over the capacity already. Don't we have any simpler environments? Like, it seems that we have a massive memory problem. Is there anything here? Ark Attitude Survey. Maybe we can do like a survey while we are waiting for that to, you know, get figured out in the back of our brains. Recently, it was decided that the Ark project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite a catastrophic condition. I think the Ark project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. Well, considering there is literally nothing else you can do, you have a population that is unsustainable genetically. I mean, what the hell? Just go to virtual space. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save mankind. Are you really saving mankind, though? You're saving a couple of people. Well, I suppose. Better than drowning. Strongly agree. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mark 7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the lights from our sun and distant stars. I think Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Makes sense. It doesn't really... It won't stay intact if it's down in the ocean. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will be out of necessity be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at a risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. You are literally the last people on Earth, and this is what you're thinking. I disagree. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. More people, the better. Let's see. Thank you for participating. This is how other people voted. Ark approval. Apparently mostly everyone approved. People agreed mostly with the eternity among stars. Everyone, well, not everyone, but a decent amount of people agreed that inferior companions would be better. Cool. Apparently some people disagreed, though, pretty heavily. Pain for gain, most people, basically everyone agreed pain for gain is good. I wonder if this is probably not like through internet, so this is not like other people voting, I don't think. Artificial evolution, it seems that I am technically in the minority. I don't care. Okay, well let's get back to actual work now that we've done our BuzzFeed quiz of the day. Let's actually start to figure this one out. What if we build this another way? Like, there has to be another way to build this, so how about we just empty all of this and see. Okay, so we do need the advanced vegetation, we do need the SOMA. How about we build this around the river? This is not going to work, but what the hell. Atmo needs to be a thing, interface scan needs to be a thing. Then we need fluid physics, rigid physics, soft physics, buoy, and a light source. And we're well over our capacity already. Okay, moon is definitely not the answer. And neither is that. No, we're just... Yeah, this is not going to work. If we switch to the lake and then we disable fluid physics, we get closer, but not close enough. How about we build it with moon? We are in a worse situation than before. Yeah, Moon doesn't require heat. But considering it requires fluid physics, it's like pretty garbage. I really wish we could at least shave off some terabytes by switching to simple vegetation, but that doesn't work. Okay, this is proving to be a little bit problematic. Okay, what are the basics? We need that, which requires Atmos scan, and we do need the advanced vegetation, and then we need to figure out how to build up the light source and water. We have river, which is 172 terabytes, or a lake, which is 165 terabytes. With the lake, we do need to pick up some physics, rigid and soft physics, which are 28 terabytes and 178 terabytes a piece. What does the moon and river combination get you? Okay, so we need to enable all the physics, and then we need to enable moon, and then we'll have to pick up dynamic lighting as well. And that gets us 1,238 terabytes out of 1,152 terabytes. So like that's the worst. Well, not the worst, but it's like not optimal. If we go with the lake and then we moon requires that, but what can I get rid of? Nothing. And now I'm trying the moon plus lake combo, but like the moon is kind of screwing it over. Like if I go with the sun, I just need to enable heat. So that gets us to 1,196. Which is closer, but it's not quite it. Can we install like more RAM on this? Well, actually, this is probably not RAM. This is like permanent storage. Can we install like an SSD onto this thing? Slap another drive in. Okay. You go here. I am going to look for USB ports. Where would I put USB ports if I was to add more storage to this thing? I'm guessing we're not going anywhere before we sort this out either. Yeah. Cool. I wonder what these are.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who are you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
But there has to be some way to make this work. I just cannot figure it out for the life of me. Can't we have like a... instead of a lake, can we like downgrade to maybe a puddle? Yeah, it really has to be a river or a lake. Nothing else. Beep beep. Building a world is hard. Can't we have like, I don't know, a simpler world? Can we like not have water? Why do we need water? We are going to be virtual freaking creatures. I guess we are going to go through all the moon river, moon lake, sun river, sun lake combos. Okay, let's build the basics that we require for all this nonsense, and then we're going to try the different combos in order from Sun River combo to whatever else we need. So how about Sun River? River and sun. We need fluid physics. This is not going to work, by the way. Already know. Dynamic lighting needs to be a thing, and heat needs to be a thing. That's well over our cap. So we're going to switch the lighting around. It takes care of heat. Dynamic lighting still needs to be a thing. Fluid physics needs to be a thing. These cannot be moved away. How did soft physics suddenly not become a thing?
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real Ark.
Sure
Run
thing.
the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Okay, we're not going to load up any of these people. We're just going to load up dummy data. Start the simulation.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working
Oh,
or not.
sorry.
Try pausing it when the dummy is loaded.
Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. There we go. Diagnostics.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Okay, are we done yet?
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this Ark as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Okay, we can go now. Beep beep. Alrighty. So now we get monsters. Puzzle time over, monster time abound. We need the tool though. Okay, I don't trust any of this stuff. Okay, nothing there. Presume... well, actually... Bad sound, bad sound, bad sound. I don't like. System error. Okay, someone really doesn't want to go in there. Well, doesn't want us to go in there. rather. Oh, hello there, corpse. You mind if I drop by for a quick break? Okay, that no getting in there. Going in here instead. Alrighty. Oh. You people are not corpses yet. You seem to have the worst time here. Don't mind if I just quickly put my hand in this thing. Okay. We have monster time. Okay, I think this might be the blind monster. It certainly doesn't look like the monster that was yeah, that looks like it doesn't have eyes. Just in case I'm looking away though. Hush now. Go away. And if you freak out because you just kicked some cans around, I am going to be angry. Did you really just get freaked out by your own stupidity again? I am not particularly pleased. Also, get the frick away from here. Are you really just kicking stuff around and just freaking out about it? Like, seriously, man. Go away. Okay, there we go. Now you're at least freaking out in the right direction. You do you, and I'll do what I believe is the right course of action. Freaking damn it. Stupid bloody blind freaking nasty thing. Yeah, you just keep doing your circles. Nope, don't freak out. Don't you freaking dare. If you... Okay, this is bad, 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 blah, blah, blah. Nope, 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 nope. I like this place. Can you shut up? I'm trying to listen where the frick the monster is, and you're not helping. I'm going to make an educated guess and say that the monster is not gone. Yeah, I figured. Oh. Yep, it's making nasty sounds. Okay, I have the beginnings of an idea. I think I need to break that glass. So I need something heavy. And this is going to make a whole lot of noise, and it's going to be really freaking annoying. But what the hell, let's do it anyway. Nope, nope, not here, not here. Most definitely not here. Now we're just going to have to do this a couple of times, and yeah, get the fuck out of here. This is my room. You cannot come here. It's my room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get told. Get freaking told. My room, my rules. No. Shit. Shit, fuck, 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 fuck. No, you're still not allowed here. Even though you heard sounds, you're not allowed here. No. No, you're supposed to keep going. Are you gone? The monster has decided that no. You're being stupid. Stop. Fuck, 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 fuck. What? What now? That monster literally punched me through the... Well then. The monster punched me through the wall. The game finally had enough of my nonsense and decided that no, you're not going to do this. You're going to get punched now. And yeah, I know there's a heal thing right there. The problem is that my pal, Mr. Bob, is just being stupid. No, you get the fuck out of here. You already punched me once. You don't get to do it twice. Once again, Blind Bob is just like, nope, going away. Yeah, that thing is used. That sucks. Do I need to find something actually heavier and just freaking throw that at this? I'm gonna go explore. Nope, not a good time for flickering lights. I'm trying to like figure out shit. Hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just borrowing your quarters for a bit, if you don't mind. Let me just read your documents. Akers, one of the worst cases of blah blah blah. He blinded himself and clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from the coma. It made me think of Hart's absurd story about what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that WoW is somehow able to change and rebuild the H? The home. Hart appears to be in good shape considering the circumstances, only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. It's difficult to corroborate her story as she is the only one to return. Since John is quiet and does her best to avoid eye contact, she doesn't want to be here, but Strohmeyer demands another evaluation. John isn't obstinate or dishonest, but she'd rather not speak if it can be avoided. She has a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Catherine John is a weak character, yes. The perfect victim to be domineered and pushed around by others. She's a scared mouse I don't want to upset, so we sit quiet and pass the time. Conrad is dead. That's a very, very straightforward medical analysis. He boiled his brain to a pulp with a WREM macer following the Ark neuroscan. Clearly another continuity enthusiast killing himself to take his place on the Ark. Cool. Thank you. Can I have, like, pills? Or something? Okay, Bob, if you are out here, I do not want to know it. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. Yep. I said, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, Bob. How freaking difficult is that? Also, this is very nice. Bob? Bob, I'm telling you. Go away. This is another hidey hole. Okay, Bob has not arrived, so I'm going to say Bob is elsewhere. Now this is just looks fantastic. And it gets better. More couple connectivity, gel consumption, initially reconstructive, unnatural growth, symbiotic attempts, meet downstairs the shuttle. Okay, cool. Oh hey, that's a room I haven't been to. Let's listen to data buffers.
You there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll be back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle, be ready to go.
Are you sure about this?
Bob, I would like to listen to my goddamn audio logs. How difficult is that? Should not be that difficult. Bob. God damn it, Bob. Override door lock. Omega management. Oh, it's locked. System malfunction lock limits active, remaining resources 0. Can I? No chip inserted. Security messages. Okay, and they quarantined the Donbat because the Donbat got seized. And I cannot override this because... What if I lock stuff that I don't need? Can I unlock this? Yes, I can. Where am I? Did I just lock myself in? I totally did. I don't think I need the... I don't think I need the examination room. I might need the Medlab. Doctor's office might be good for hiding. And storage... Actually, I do want the storage because the storage is good. So that gives us access to the place where we wanted to go previously through the window. Lock Bob in some room. Now that might be a good idea. I just don't know how. Can I maybe get... I have no idea where I could lock him up. I kind of need this security station to be nearby. Okay, Bob! I got a bucket! Shit. Bob, get in there! Bob, get in the... Bob, get in the Medlab. Get in the Medlab, stat. Calling Bob to Medlab. No, Bob! No! Bob, you idiot! No! Medlab!